about my love. Wasn't it enough? Just let me know. So
We starting off with the AFC North matchup, starting off with a banger that has plenty of implications for the season. Already, the Browns and the Bengals. Vic, what say you?
It's a good matchup, man. Like Cleveland, their team's getting up there. You got Deshaun Watson coming in for a full season now at the reins. He's got Amari Cooper. You know, he has his background, Nick Chubb. They're all going to go. The defense, can't speak enough about the Cleveland defense. It's monstrous. Now, Cincinnati, we may have an issue with Joe Burrow. It looks like he's expected to play. So I'm going to take you with the expectation that he is playing.
Yeah, he said he's good for week one.
Yeah, he's
good for week one.
Yes, he said that, and he's about to get a contract pretty soon.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Joe Burrow's trying to get paid, and he's trying to prove the fact that he should be paid. I got Cincinnati winning this. It's not going to be a blowout. It's going to be a very close game, probably a 3-point game, but I'm going to give it to Cincinnati.
I like all your points there. The only question mark would have been if he didn't play, but if he's playing, they got too much firepower on that offense. I think they keep it pretty short and sweet here. Defensive line is going to cause havoc up front for Cleveland, I think, more so than what they're expecting. But then I also think that this is another close game where people are going to start seeing, once they start building chemistry after this week, going against a good team like the Bengals and keeping it close, people are going to be like, oh, snap, the Browns might be for real. If this was week 2, I'd probably feel a little bit different about it after Deshaun Watson then would get their first game in. But this is week 1. All those pieces are pretty new. Look out for my boy Donovan Peoples-Jones to have a really good game on this one, because I still think that their secondary is lacking on the Bengals. But Jamar Chase is going to go absolutely the F off, and he's going to be proving a lot of us up here think that he is better than Justin Jefferson collectively, talent-wise. And I think he's going to show that. Jamar Chase might have 200 yards in this game. Give me the Bengals.
You both make very valid points. You both make very valid points. I love your argument. But I have a question for both of you. What would you say is the biggest weakness of the Cincinnati Bengals?
Secondary.
Secondary. Secondary. Okay. What about their offensive line?
Yeah,
they've been getting better.
Especially in the middle of that offensive line.
They've been getting better.
They've been getting better, but here's the thing, though.
I don't think it matters to Joe Burrow. He showed that for 2 years straight now.
Doesn't show? But that defensive line, I think Myles Garrett has a little bit of I think he's going to cause enough havoc on that defensive front. So you know what? You know what? I'm taking the Browns.
Oh, I like it.
I'm taking the Browns. I'm taking the Browns.
Controversy.
I'm taking the Browns. Literally, like I've said before, I am high on Deshaun Watson. I'm high on the Cleveland Browns. I think Nick Chubb is going to have a fantastic game. And literally on that secondary, Amari Cooper. If Amari Cooper is going to ball out, and then David Njoku, he can get a touchdown. Deshaun Watson is literally now he's got a full season of practice in that training camp. No suspension, fresh first game. You set the tone. I remember I had the Cleveland Browns winning this division. This is going to be a tone setter for how this season goes. Nick Chubb is going to have probably a 100-yard game in passing and rushing and receiving.
Ooh.
And then Amari Cooper probably gets 1 touchdown, and Njoku's going to get a touchdown. It's going to be close. It's going to be close because Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase are they're going to make it interesting. Jamar Chase probably a 200-yard receiving game, but it's not going to be enough because I think in the 2-minute offense, Deshaun Watson's going to have the ball, and he's going to remind people why he is one of the best quarterbacks, why they gave him that fully guaranteed contract, gets him in the field goal range. Kicker kicks it up. It is good. Browns win by 3.
Dang, Browns win by 3. All right. I mean, I thought it would be a close game. I thought it would be about that too. So I thought it's going to be a barn. This might be the game of the week right here.
Yeah.